Oh yeah. All right, so this rug here, also from a restoration company, and this was actually in a fire. Now the rug didn't catch on fire, but it has that pretty heavy smoke smell to it. And I think even outside of that, this rug was pretty dirty before the fire. So I'm kind of curious to see how much we get out of this. Oh yeah. Now you guys might be able to see this on camera, but as he's running the fire hose, there's like a yellow water kind of accumulating in this rug. And if you look, this is this is kind of like a low pile shag rug, but it's still a shag rug. And you can see how much water he's using and how much water it takes to actually fill the rug. It is bone dry still down there. So every time we clean a rug, on certain rugs, and you can see how much dirt's actually coming out of there now. We have like our own little chemistry set here. So on a rug like this, a synthetic rug, we really get a lot of leeway. Any of the cleaning solutions we use, we can use on this. So we can kind of make our own little concoction. We can mix some stuff together and really give it especially in the beginning of the cleaning process, give it a very aggressive start to the cleaning. Now, the first thing we do whenever we clean a rug is we give it a pre-scrub and rinse. And that water is absolutely filthy. And this allows us to get any loose dirt out. And if our customer has put any type of cleaning solution on the rug, we don't want our cleaning solution to interact with their cleaning solution. So this allows us to kind of break that up and get it out. Can I clean your ex-girlfriend? If you bring her in, we'll clean it. You've washed a lot of rugs. There's almost nothing left. They just keep coming. Thank God. Did the dirt help or hurt the odor? In general, the more dirt on a rug really won't inhibit any kind. Wow, look at that. Again, no soap on this yet. Dirt won't really inhibit odor from getting into a rug, especially on a fire. If a rug is really, really dirty, maybe it'll create a barrier for urine a little bit. But you guys, like this is now all this dirt. This is not from the fire. So we're cleaning this rug, and our whole objective here, because of the agreement we have with the insurance company, is to bring this rug back to the pre-fire condition. And what that really means is getting the fire odor out of the rug. Now, coincidentally, they're also going to get a much cleaner rug. And I want to make sure you guys can see how dirty this actually is. It's the only way to clean it, Niha. But thank you for watching. All right. So Sandra, we don't increase the temperature of the water. We just use room temperature. Now in the summer here in our shop in New York, it's about 85 degrees or so, sometimes 90 degrees. So that's just the temperature of the water. But whenever you're cleaning, this type of cleaning in general, there are 4 principles to cleaning. Number 1 is how much water you use. Number 2 would be heat. Number 3 would be agitation. And number 4 is chemistry. So because we don't use heat, we have to make up for that in one of the other 4 categories. And obviously with the amount of water we use, that helps. We can get much more liberal with chemistry because we're using so much water to rinse it away. We don't leave any of that in the rug. And then on a rug like this, we can actually, this machine we're using now, the CRB, is pretty aggressive in the agitation. So now, oof. Wow. Now again, no soap on this rug yet. This is just water and agitation. Look how much we are actually getting out. Sandra, the water where we are is actually, our water bill is actually very low. I think last month we spent like $130. I'm gonna roll back. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anybody's question. What else do we clean or just rugs? So we do a whole bunch of other in-house services for our customers, but we only really do it for our rug customers. So if you've had a rug cleaned for us, by us in the past, we do upholstery clean. Wow. Again, no soap, guys. This is just agitation and water. We will clean couches, tile and grout, wall-to-wall carpet, wood floors. We actually refinish wood floors as well. But again, we only do it for our rug cleaning customers. In your opinion, are jute rugs easy to wash? Because I have one at home, it's so special I don't know how to wash it. Jute rugs are not inherently difficult to wash if you understand how to clean jute rugs and have the ability to clean them properly. The biggest issue that you're going to run into with cleaning a jute rug is getting it, well, it's a couple things. Number one, if you put the wrong cleaning solution on it, you will absolutely take all the color out of the jute rug. The natural color in that fiber will come out, and it won't come out evenly either. You'll have a very blotchy looking rug. The other problem you're going to have with the jute rug is if you don't have a centrifuge or a way to spin, and even after we spin the rug, that fiber holds so much water. If you don't dry it quickly enough, and you don't have a facility where we call it blocking a rug, where you can actually, once we clean a jute rug, we actually nail it down to a board to stop it from changing shape, because as it dries, and as you're cleaning it, it dries and winds up a little water under the rug. Let's see how much dirt we get out. Once that rug starts to dry slowly, it will shrink, and you will not be able to fix it. But if you have anybody who knows how to clean a jute rug near you, they will absolutely be able to clean it. I'm a retired fire chief. Yep, exactly. Yeah, the smoke odor especially, a lot of people, on our channel, we do a lot of rugs that have urine on them. The hardest thing for us to remove sometimes are heavily smoked rugs, especially the very delicate ones. I've done a couple of very, very expensive silk rugs that had a lot of fire odor to them, and it's very hard to get that out, because the way we get it out through washing, the more we keep washing and adding chemistry and keep doing that, you can really start to destroy the rug. So yes, to further that question, Patrick, I'm just scrolling down, catching up. Yes, it's the same for rugs and furniture, especially rugs and furniture is even more difficult, because the smoke odor, and even like in a flood, that odor actually gets into the cushion, and you really can't like go in the middle of the cushion to clean it. There are actually ways to do that, but it is very difficult. Thank you guys for enjoying the satisfying scrubbing. So now we've put down our cleaning solution. This rug is going to require a little bit of extra work. It's because it's so dirty. Although I'm looking at this water here that he's from the scrubbing, and it's pretty clean already. So we got a lot of that dirt out already. But what we're going to do, we're going to actually clean the front of the rug. We're going to turn the rug over, put a cleaning solution on the back, and then while it's kind of sitting there and that cleaning solution is working, we're going to add another component that's going to actually counteract the fire smell. You guys can branch out to car rugs as well. It's something that we could do, like car mats and stuff, but the problem is this process in our business, we don't get to clean every day. So we don't want to do work with people we can't, that they need back right away. So we're not really set up to have somebody like bring a car here and take it the same day. So that's not something we're going to be doing. Hello, Pat. Thank you for watching. Soda blast remediation. I don't know what that is, but if you can, I can look it up really quick. How can you leave such a dirty carpet at home? Yeah, it's kind of nuts how especially with this particular part of our business where we get rugs from these restoration companies. Like a rug like this, you're seeing all this dirt come out. Now this customer would probably never get this cleaned. They only are getting it cleaned because the insurance company is going to pay to have it cleaned. And it really is it's kind of crazy how much dirt can actually get into these rugs, and that dirt's just in your home now. And that's why we always recommend at the very least you should get your rug cleaned every 12 to 18 months. What does this machine do? This is our CRB machine. That stands for counter rotating. Pat, I know what you're talking about. What does this machine do? This is our CRB machine. This is a counter rotating brush machine. So one brush is going one way, the other is going the other way. And it's actually scrubbing the rug, lifting the pile, and getting a little bit deeper into the fiber and actually pushing that cleaning solution deeper into the rug. Now this machine is a little aggressive for a lot of types of rugs, but we use it pretty much on every synthetic rug that we clean. Tony, thank you. In our shop, we don't do any fringe repair, but we do have some people we outsource it to for customers. Okay, so I wasn't familiar with the terminology on Soda Blast, but we do not do any of that kind of work in homes. The restoration companies do that, and then they bring us rugs. And actually, a lot of these rugs come from the restoration dry cleaning companies. So the companies that actually pick up the rug, pick up all the stuff in the house, like the clothing, toys, all kinds of removable items. They do those, but they don't have a facility like this to clean rugs, so they bring us the rugs. Michael, we've never had any body inside the rug yet. I don't think anybody would want to bring us the evidence, And again, I am Pat. We have Manny and Juan here today. This is we do two types of live videos on our channel. One of them is a CCTV style live where we just leave the camera running, nobody's talking. This is one of our live Q&A AMA style. So if you have any questions, I'm here to answer it. I try to tell you what we're doing every rug while we're doing it. And again, we thank you all very much for tuning in and asking questions. We really appreciate it. I always forget to ask this, but if anybody, if you're just new to our channel, please like and subscribe. We do a couple of these every week, and we also have a ton of short form videos and a bunch of long form videos. And we are starting to come out with a Talking Dirty series, which is a series on which we're trying to give people like you more information on how you can do different things at home or what you should not do at home and different types of cleaning in your house. So Sandra, they actually just started that right now because they were cleaning the rug. So it went in that machine just turned on about a minute or two ago. So the whole spinning process is about 10 minutes. A wool rug that size, Wayne, is usually around somewhere between $2.75 to $3.50 per square foot. Pretty sure it's a 9 by 12 rug, so somewhere in the ballpark of like $325, give or take. Catalina, thank you for watching. Hello. Do we offer services in Washington State? So, at this time, our shop, we are only in New York, but we are currently in the process, because we get this question a lot, we are trying to figure out a repeatable method where people like you can actually send your rug to us for cleaning. And we'll make a YouTube video on it, and we'll go from there. But we are working on that. I'm hoping to have that go live in maybe 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a month from now. But very soon, you guys will be able to send your rug to us for cleaning, and we're trying to figure out the best way to ship them. Have you guys ship them to us, and then us ship them back to you in the easiest way possible. And then we'll make your rugs famous. Michael, same thing. I don't exactly know the cost of shipping yet. But we will be we are actively trying to figure that out. There's a lot of different types of rugs, and there's a lot of different ways that you can fold them. A lot of wool rugs can be actually folded instead of rolled. It makes the square footage a lot smaller, so the shipping should be a little bit easier. A rug like this is a little bit bigger, a little bulkier, a little harder to ship. But again, We are working on that, so as soon as we have that going, we'll let you guys know. Yes, Asley, so the centrifuge, they actually just started. It's been sitting there. If you saw a couple seconds ago, they walked over. The rugs are actually rinsed for 5 to 7 minutes and then dried for 3 minutes. So Michael, if you have a handmade Persian rug, you're actually going to be able to fold that rug, and we're just trying to figure out the best packaging for it. And then you'll be able to send it to us. We'll get it clean. We'll make your rug famous, and then we'll send it back to you nice and clean. But we are working on that. I have one person in the office. We're trying to figure that out right now. Now, again, I can't send you guys direct messages. YouTube doesn't allow me to do that. So what I would suggest is any one of our videos, leave a comment, and we'll be able to comment back to you. Sandra, thank you. Pat, maybe I will. Thank you very much. But again, guys, if you are looking to eventually send us a rug when that goes live, just please leave a comment on any video just saying, hey, I saw the live, I was looking to send a rug to you. And as soon as we get it going, we'll comment back. Azzy, we are located in New York, on Long Island, in Farmingdale, New York. And you guys see, look how much is just still pouring out of this rug. Good night, Sandra. All right, so we got a couple of other rugs coming up, but this one is still tons of dirt coming out. Woo! Actually cleaned a couple of very old tapestries. Honestly, you want to bring it to a professional rug cleaner. Don't bring it to a carpet cleaner. Bring it to an actual professional rug cleaner. That rug should probably be dry cleaned. It should be dusted very delicately, and then that should be dry cleaned by a rug cleaner. Do not bring it to a dry cleaner. Now, in our shop here, a lot of people enjoy the washing process, so that's predominantly what we show you. But we actually have about 8 or 9 different ways that we actually clean rugs, and we actually dry clean rugs. Zao, thank you. Thank you very much for watching. And Patrick, if there was a way that you could wash it yourself, I would tell you. But something that old is probably pretty valuable, and definitely, it's from your grandparents. You don't want to ruin it. Make sure you just bring it to somebody who knows how to actually clean it. And when you're talking to them, hello, Stephen. When you're talking to that person, make sure they explain to you the process. There's a lot of carpet cleaners out there who will just, they'll tell you they have a shop. Make sure that they have a rug cleaning facility and they actually know what they're doing. We get rugs all the time from customers. We actually have a couple videos on a regular house carpet cleaner came and said, oh, we'll clean your rug. And then that rug comes to us. Our customer has to pay for their original cleaning, and then they have to pay us to kind of fix the problem, which costs more money. Unfortunately, our business has a lot of people who are just trying to make money every day, and they're really not doing the best thing for their customers. Yeah, especially stuff that old, it can be a little scary to work with. The only good thing is the older something is, typically, especially for rugs, the more likely it's actually in better condition than the new crap they make. Yeah, so if it's never been walked on, then predominantly what it's really going to need is a good, gentle dusting. And then it's just going to need a lot of in our industry, a lot of the dry cleaning solutions we use, the delivery system is a protectant. And what that protectant does, it actually stops sun fading on a rug like that. And every time what we're doing here, you see us putting the water under the rug. That allows us to get all the dirt that's being pushed from the front of the rug to the back. And you can kind of see a little of that starting to leak out a little bit now. But once he does the squeegee, you're going to see a lot of that start to come out. from what I can see here, that water is much cleaner. There's still a little tinge of that yellow. Now, we will use the centrifuge to do a lot of the rinsing as well. Every time we wet the rug and Manny squeegees it, and look at all that dirt still in there. Our centrifuge replicates that in about 5 seconds. So for every minute that thing's rinsing in the centrifuge, just like Manny and Juan are doing this 10 times. You know what it is, Pat? The amount of water we use in here, it's just such an added level of humidity. All right, so the next, never hot water. We do not heat up the water. Now, we do use hot water with our truck mount. We do have the equipment that wall-to-wall carpet cleaners use, so we do have the truck that steam cleans carpet. We just don't really use it on many rugs. Occasionally we will on a certain type of rug, more as a touch-up after the washing process. Some stains, especially like dyes that get on rugs, like if you spill Gatorade on a rug, for example, the only way to really remove those fake dyes, those artificial dyes in the Gatorade, we do need to utilize some heat, but we don't want to cover the entire rug with hot water. You're very welcome. And again, guys, that's the point of this whole video. It's a Q&A, ask away. I love that you guys are asking questions. And as long as you guys keep watching these videos and asking questions, we'll keep making them. And again, if you're just tuning in, we're ATC Rug Washer coming at you live from New York. We are on Long Island. Beautiful sunny day on Long Island. You can see in the distance. You got Arnie in the back. Wave, Arnie. There he is. Can't hear anything. And you can see on a rug like this that's this dirty and that does have that fire odor, there's definitely a lot of work involved. And there's the other rug we just did. So now that's about 95% dry out of the centrifuge. Looks fantastic. Thank you, David. And again, guys, we only clean rugs here at our shop for actual customers. We don't really clean rugs for content. We don't make rugs dirty on purpose. We really just are trying to show you guys what it's like to actually work in a rug shop. I'm getting a phone call. Ask any questions you have. I'll be right back.
Fíjate que después de eso le vamos a meter ya la paisa. We'll take the little one off and put it on another one, right? Yeah, make the big one blue.